Hi, Anya Marinovich here, and welcome to the first episode of Think Yourself a Hero TV. So, why this show? Why this title? And most importantly, what's in it for you? Imagine that your life was turned upside down by a tragedy. And then in the midst of that tragedy, you were given a gift. And you could either hide it and keep it all to yourself, or you could choose to share it with others so that it keeps giving. Filming this video series is my way of sharing this gift with all of you, and it came into my life in the most unforeseen way. My husband Adrian got diagnosed with brain cancer, and just like that, I went from being a CPA to a full-time caregiver. 16 months later, when Adrian passed away, I was left in the midst of this emotional and physical challenge, but there was this one thing that made it just a little bit more bearable, and that was the promise that I made to my husband. I promised him that I will finish his documentary movie, A Hero on Every Block, and I also promised to continue his life mission of inspiring people, but doing it in my own way. And that's how a CPA became a motivational speaker. And I still remember the moment of choice when the results of Adrian's biopsy came in, and I knew that this was it. This was when I had to really decide, do I become a victim of the circumstances? Do I get buried underneath my loss? Because in the end of the day, my life, the way I knew it, it was gone. Or do I choose another path? Do I just say, okay, this is happening, I don't agree with it, it is frightening, I'm scared, but at the same time saying, you know what, for whatever reason, and I don't know what that is, but for whatever reason, this needs to happen. To be honest with you, just being in that situation and being able to see that there was a choice, that I could go one way or another, that was the toughest part. And this is the message that I wanted to share with you as well. Because once you make this initial decision to overcome, to really get through the challenge, no matter how hard it might seem, that becomes the doorway to the new you with so much more strength and courage that you could have ever imagined. And what's really fascinating is that when the challenge is this enormous and it's just so much larger than you, the hero inside of you does not have a choice but to show up. It's on the other end of the spectrum when the days turn into weeks, months, and years and nothing changes. When you're unhappy but you are still not willing to let go of that status quo, that's the moment when the hero inside of you needs a little nudge. I named this channel Think Yourself a Hero for a reason. It is my wish to inspire you to make a heroic choice in your life, whatever it looks like. And I know 100% that you know what it is that you want and also how to get there. So then my role becomes in helping you to let go of whatever strings are holding you back, so that you too can land on your 2 feet in the life that's full of meaning and much more happiness and excitement. And this is it for you for today. I will see you in 1 week on Wednesday. If you have comments, questions, if you want to share your journey with me, I would love to hear it. Please do so on facebook.com, A Hero on Every Block, or on my website, thinkyourselfahero.tv. Also, please share this video with people that you care about. And I'll see you next week with more inspiration to come.